Sarah Paretsky is an MWA Grandmaster and the most recent past president, and I'm sure you're all missing her administration right now. I've also recently learned she loves to sing, so you're all lucky I didn't suggest a presidential duet. Please welcome her back to the stage to present our first Raven Award of the evening.
Turn it around. Everyone knows it's not a secret.
Thanks. Margaret Kinsman came to crime fiction, as we all do, as a reader who read it for pleasure. Her love for crime fiction led her to turn her many gifts as a scholar and a teacher to supporting the genre. She has worked hard to expand readership of our form in the general public. As a scholar, she has expanded understanding of the form as a powerful means of social commentary. She's conducted both missions in many different and inventive ways. Kinsman is passionate about extending reading audiences and fostering an appreciation of the mystery as a literary form. To this end, she's taken crime writers' work, our work, to fan conventions, libraries, scholarly conferences, and is a frequent commentator on BBC radio and television. Kinsman served as executive director of Clues, a journal of detection, from 2004 to 2011. Clues is the only American scholarly journal dedicated to the mystery. In 2006, the Popular Cultural Association awarded her the George N. Dove Award in recognition of her outstanding contribution to the serious study of mystery and crime fiction. She continues to serve as the consulting editor. As a senior lecturer in popular culture at South Bank University in London, Kinsman played a leading role in making crime fiction an important and legitimate field of study. Two of the students whose work she guided became published crime writers. I was with her at a popular culture meeting in New Orleans pre-Katrina, but post-invasion, and we tiptoed gingerly around all of the blackboards advertising freedom fries together. I could go on for several days about Margaret's events, but I know then that Jeffrey really would make me sing, which would empty the room instantly. So let me just conclude by saying it's a great pleasure and distinct privilege to grant the 2016 Raven to Margaret Kinsman.
I'm so sorry.
Hello. Don't worry, I'm not going to give the customary one-hour academic lecture. But I do want to say thank you. As a 9-year-old reader of Nancy Drew, I was as imprinted as anyone with Poe's ominous bird of yore. And I certainly never imagined one sitting above my chamber door. Who knew? Decades later, let me tell you how delighted I am to make the acquaintance of this utterly charming and anything but ominous bird. I'm still a little frozen in that first astounding moment of reading the email with the news of this great honor, and the deep joy is not wearing off. I'm going to change tack now, and I want to say I would really like you storytellers to know that academics are some of your most dedicated readers and passionate advocates. We derive endless pleasure as readers and scholars of your work, and we are tireless promoters of crime and mystery fiction in a variety of settings. No doubt you think we obsess a bit over your words and go out on limbs. But believe me, at heart, we are awestruck readers just trying to deepen our understanding and appreciation of your subject and your skills. And we are lucky that the Academy allows us to do so. I am very proud to claim membership of such an enthusiastic group of ambassadors on the popular culture front. And I am mindful that in many ways, This raven is as much for my colleagues in the Academy as it is for me. But make no mistake, I'm the one taking it home. Personally, I wish I had the nerve to do what you fiction writers do, create the stories. So my profound thanks to you authors for providing the wonderful narratives, to your agents who believe in you, to your publishers and editors who put you into print, the booksellers who put the novels and stories in our hands, the librarians and critics who bring them to our attention and circulate them, and to all the print and online publications that focus on the mystery. And of course, many thanks to both the MWA and the CWA of Great Britain, who bring us all together in a collective passion. To the board of directors and all the very hardworking judges. Believe me, I know, I served for several years as a CWA judge, and it was both the hardest and the most enjoyable thing I ever did. I took it very seriously. I am especially thrilled to be sharing this evening's platform with Sisters in Crime. It was at a Sisters in Crime breakfast at the Nottingham BoucherCon in 1995 that I first met Sarah. We prowled the streets of Nottingham looking for espresso, as I recall. And with Janet Rudolph, for whom I've written on Marjorie Allingham. And finally, it is such a privilege and pleasure to be on the same stage with two authors whose novels have been a constant feature on my own university syllabus, Sarah Paretsky and Walter Mosley. I truly could not be in better company. Thank you for the gorgeous ebony bird. Its name is Crow, obviously, and it is going to good and loving homes in Iowa City and in London. Thank you.